Let's talk about the big one that is happening in Lagos on Saturday, the CAF Emergency Committee meeting. Top of the agenda, CAF competitions, but for Nigeria hosting, there are some valuable lessons we can learn from this.
Well, I think, again, you know, when our President Amaju Pinnick was going to run for a seat on the CAF executive, there were many doubters. And people were saying, what value does it bring? And we kept on telling people, look, you bring us to the forefront of the African football politics, which is important.
Yeah.
I can recall, I mean, in my time when they've come to meet in Nigeria. So this is a real big deal. It puts us in the forefront. It tells the whole world that we're a force to be reckoned with.
Right.
And that's you know, one sure thing. Or beyond that, they will come to our ITO Cup match to come and watch. Again, that's a big deal for us because the whole world wants to see the CAF president wherever he goes to watch a match. Okay,
remember, you can be part of the program. You can talk to us. If you have questions for the first vice president of the NFF, we'll take them. Chidechi Chidieze on Twitter is asking a question from the president. It says, why was the trophy changed? He wants to know if this is a trophy, and if this is a trophy, why was it changed?
You know, it's a new dawn. We have a new sponsor. We didn't have a sponsor before. We have a new sponsor, brand new. It's a new dawn. Basically, that's it. And this symbolizes a new dawn. So we're going to take it forward from here.
So a team wins it, it's for keeps.
Team wins it, keeps for a little while and returns it. The old trophy will go into our cabinet at the Glass House now, and then we move to our new office. It will be takes its pride place there.
Okay, so there you have it. It's a new dawn for the Federation Cup, which is now the ITO Cup. That's branding taking place right there, the repackaging. Just in case you're part of those also asking the questions. Ashinawa Kingsley says, the Super Eagles are fast becoming the pride of Africa and taking its rightful place on the continent, wish them a success at the World Cup. Thank you for your comment. Ajiboye, the Vice President, we'll take that one anytime, any day. Ajiboye Adedayo says, kudos to Nigeria on qualifying in a very difficult group, but I think there's still more to do. Indeed, there's still more to do.
Oh, yes, there's a lot to do. I mean, we've only just qualified. But I'll tell you a secret. We have prepared and have been preparing for the qualification from the very first day, particularly when we beat Zambia and Ndola. We were pretty sure, and we said it then, that once we're able to beat Zambia in Ndola, we'll qualify in Uyo against Zambia. And we've done it. So no one should expect that we've just been sitting out twiddling our thumbs, expecting that once they've qualified, then we start. We've done a lot of groundwork, a lot of behind-the-scenes work. The president in particular has been around various presidents, speaking with them. So we're going to have friendly games coming up. The competitions department is preparing itself. The coach is ready. So we're taking things in line with the plan. So it's not just haphazard.
Let's talk about African football now. We break records here. First place for the news. I know you're playing a role in CAF. Tell us about that role. What's it all about?
Well, for me, I'm in the Youth Development Committee, which is, as most people will know, is my passion.
That's right.
And I hope to be able to contribute my ideas to not just show what the youth can do in changing the face of Africa as footballers, but also as young adults and children growing up. So I'm part of a committee that I think is extremely important to the development of football, because that's the future. I'd like to thank the CAF executive and in particular President Ahmad Ahmad, and also the president of Nigeria Football Federation, who nominated me. And I assure you, and I assure all Nigerians, that you will not regret having me in that committee.
Youth development are very, very important, and we know you with that, particularly with contributions to the Channels International Kids Cup. Well done. A big challenge in at that level, age cheats.
That's right, yeah. You know, I keep on saying this, you know, they cheat because you allow them to cheat. You know, the kids don't cheat. It's the adults who force them to cheat, more or less. So if you create an incentive for them not to cheat, then they come and tell us, you see, Daddy said I should lie, but this is my real age. In any event, you know, as we go along, technology helps a great deal in documenting, in data collation, and there's incentive to, if you're found to be older than you say you are, there's punishment, but there's also encouragement. As we go along, you'll find that to be a thing of the past.
That's right. Sounds good. So the first vice president of the Nigerian Football Federation will be busy in the CAF committee for youth development, and we believe he's going to do a great job. Let's just take some more messages before we go on a break. Talking about women's football, yes, thank you for sending this through. Hakim Abiodun says, I think the team with the highest points in the group should be automatically crowned the league winner. Yes, you have a point, but don't you think we should say final game, a proper final game? Yeah, that's what it is. Natural Amazons and Delta Queens will give us a final game. Let's have the vice president chip on that. Women's football, we're seeing the changes already with the Super 4. It means if we give it more support, it will get better.
Last time I was here, I remember saying this, that, what we needed is a lot more organization, a lot more support for the women's game, and you see the interest will come. As we've seen on Super 4 now, and, we give kudos to Aisha Falode and her team. They're doing wonderfully well, and I'm sure next season will be even better. But, the interest generated by this Super 4 will give life, or more life to women's football, and we'll do our utmost as well to do the same at the ITO final for women in Jos. So, bit by bit, we'll get where we should be and take over the world as well in women football.
That's right, because we're doing so well in Africa. It's time to prove it to the world, and it is the league that will show us that we're ready. Let's just take some more comments. As I told you, keep those comments coming on Twitter channels, _sports, Facebook channel, Life in Sports. When Yari Victor says 2018 World Cup, one love to the Super Eagles of Nigeria for qualifying. Inside tell you Nigerians, they love their football. I can just imagine what will be going on now, what I will be reading if the Super Eagles didn't make it. Hakim Abiodun went on to say, why play a final match again when Nasser Amazons already have the highest points? And so we're saying we need to see more play, and it is the champion of the champions. So you top the group, proves to us that you have what it takes to go on to actually win. Daniel Falcron says, VP, why musicians? Because the stadium is 5,000 capacity. Agege people will fill the stadium, so we don't need musicians. The DJ is okay. I'll have the president talk about that. Let's just go on this quick break. We'll right back. Don't go anywhere.